Welcome, amazing one. And let's solve this beautiful Stanford Entrance Exam question together. I tell you, it's just so easy, so relax. Let's do this together. So we're going to begin with our solution. Now, let's repeat what we have. 5 to the power of t multiplied 5 to the power of t is multiplied 5 to the power of t is equal to 60. Now you see that what we have here is multiplication, and you observe the bases are the same. So it quickly reminds you for every a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n is always equal to a to the power of m plus n. So in that case, we are going to take the bases, just take one, then you add the powers obeying this. So we have t add t add t is equal to 60. Now this gives us 5, add this, it gives you 3t is equal to 60. Now what do you do at this point? Remember that for every a to the power of m raised to power n is also equal to a to the power of m multiplied by n, which is a to the power of n raised to power of m. Applying this on the left side, we have 5 to the power of 3 will be raised to power of t. You see that when you multiply this, obeying what you stated there gives you back 3t, and this is equal to 60. So at this point, you are going to take the log of both sides. So we have log of 5 cubed raised to power t is equal to log of 60. Now remember that for every log of a to the power of x, the power multiplies. So it gives us x log a. We are going to apply this rule on the left side. To do that, this power multiplies. So we have t log 5 cubed is equal to log of 60. Our target is to get t. So to get it, we are going to divide both sides by this. So we divide this by log of 5 cubed and also divide this by log of 5 cubed. In that case, we are going to have t, because this will take off this. So we have t is equal to log of 60 divided by log of 5 cubed. Do you intend to leave it at this point? No, it's not yet simplified. Now let's simplify this together. And to do that, we are going to have, now remember that 60 is the same as 2 multiplied by 30. 30 is 2 multiplied by 15. 15 is 3 multiplied by 5. Now, to express this 60, we are going to have t is equal to log of, you see that 2 appeared 2 times, so it's giving you 2 squared multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. All this will give you 60, and is also divided by, so we have divided by log of 5 cubed. Now what do you do next? Just quickly remember, for every log of a multiplied by b, it's always log of a plus log of b. Multiplication turns to addition. So applying it on the right side, we have t is equal to log of 2 cubed, 2 squared. This will turn to addition. So we have log of 3 plus log of 5, and is divided by log of 5 cubed. Keep solving, and I hope you've already given this a like. Let's also know what you feel about it in the comment. Let's keep doing this to have t is equal to, remember the power multiplies, we have 2 log 2 plus log of 3 plus log of 5. We are going to use this to divide each of the numerators. Also remember that this power will multiply. So we divide this by 3 log 5, divide this by 3 log 5, and also do same here. So keep solving. We have t is equal to, now you see that only these are of the same log 5, log 5. Remember the coefficient here is 1. So this can take care of this. So we're going to return 2 on 3 log 2 divided by 3 log 5 plus log of 3 divided by 3 log 5 plus 1/3. Now, at this point, quickly remember for every log of A divided by log of B, it's always log of A base B, your change of base rule. So if you apply this rule in simplifying this, we have T is equal to, now we're going to have 2 on 3. This and this is of this form. So it gives us log of 2 base 5 plus the coefficient here is 1. So we have 1/3 of log of 3 base 5, then plus 1/3. And this gives us the simplified value of T. You see that all the values we have here are all prime numbers and we can reduce them all. So this is our simplified value of T. Now we're going to plug this value of T at the left side of this equation to see if it gives us 60. And that is the most interesting part I wouldn't want you to miss. Let's do this verification together to verify. Now you see that this is the same. So we're going to work with one, then we return the other. So we're going to have 5 to the power of T is equal to 5 to the power of, put this value of T, we have 2/3 of log of 2 base 5 plus 1/3 of log of 3 base 5 plus 1/3. Now, at this point, just remember, for every a to the power of n plus n, it's always equal to a to the power of n multiplied by a to the power of n, just like we have said at the beginning. So you see that this is of this type, so we're going to take it back to this. So to do that, we are going to have, so let's leave it, we have, this will give us 5 to the power of 2/3 log 2 base 5, addition sign, turn it to multiplication. So we have 5 to the power of 1/3 log 3 base 5 multiplied by 5 to the power of 1/3. Interesting. Now, what do you do next? Remember we said the coefficient is the power of the log. So in that case, we are going to return this. So to now have 5 to the power of log of 2 base 5, this becomes the power. So we have power of 2/3. Now it's multiplied by, do same here. So we have 5 to the power of log of 3 base 5. This becomes a power. So we have raised to power of 1/3 is multiplied by 5 to the power of 1/3. Now keep solving. For every a to the power of log of b base a, the base of the log and this are the same. It's always equal to this number b. So we're going to apply this rule to help us to simplify. In that case, we are going to have, you see that these two are the same. So we're going to have 2 to the power of 2/3 is multiplied. This and this are the same. So we have 3 to the power of 1/3 is multiplied by 5 to the power of 1/3. And this is what we have for 5 to the power of t, just one. But you see that these are repeated. And to return this for the 3, we are going to have, remember that 5 to the power of t multiplied by 5 to the power of t multiplied by this is the same as 5 to the power of 3t, which we said is 5 to the power of t raised to the power of 3. So in that case, if this is 5 to the power of t is given as this, let's replace it here. So we are going to have 2 to the power of 2/3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 1/3 multiplied by 5 to the power of 1/3 will all be raised to the power of these 3. Interesting. So remember also, for every AB raised to power of n is always equal to a to the power of n multiplied by b to the power of n. So we're going to apply it here to help us to simplify. And to do that, we have 2 to the power of 2/3 will be multiplying. See that this power is on each of them. So it's multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3 to the power of, So we have 3 to the power of 1/3 multiplied by 3 is multiplied by 5 to the power of 1/3 multiplied by 3. So keep simplifying. We have 2. This is over 1. This will take off this. We have 2. 2 divided by 1 is 2. Multiplied by 3. This is over 1. This takes off. We have 1. And 3 to the power of 1 is also 3. Multiplied by 5. This is over 1. And 5 to the power of 1 is 5. So this gives us 2 raised to power 2 is 2 multiplied 2 times to give us 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. And when you multiply this, it gives us 12 times 5 gives us 60. And that is what we have at the right side. So it means in conclusion that the value of t we got as 2/3 log of 2 base 5 plus 1/3 log of 3 base 5 plus 1/3 is absolutely correct. And I hope you really learned something. I'll also be curious to see your own method in the comments. And, helping us to share this helps the algorithm to send it to more people that need this skill. Thank you very much for always choosing to learn through us. And don't forget to give us a like. See you in our next class. Bye-bye.